let me be honest and put a disclaimer before I speak about this. I didn't want to speak about this specific topic, but I was forced to speak about this by some people who are concerned about this space of ours as YouTubers, journalists. I don't even think I'm a journalist or a very big important YouTuber. I have my contribution there and there. Many people were asking me to go and look at the content of Unscripted Debate. I'm sure many of you guys know Unscripted Debate, that guy who does those content of Unscripted Debate. Many people were like, can you please check this guy's content and tell me what you think about his content? Do you think he's a propagandist? Do you think he's a liar? Do you think he's a gossiper? Do you think he just wants to talk and just make views because it's easy to make views on YouTube and make money? What is your opinion? And I'll tell you my honest opinion. I think Unscripted Debate is a very consistent YouTuber. That's a given. But I've been watching his content since people told me to watch it and speak about it, because I don't speak about YouTubers like, hey, this YouTuber. I don't even like those beefs. I don't even like doing those type of things where you end up fighting with YouTubers here because you once said something about them. I don't even enjoy that. That's not my game. But I've watched his content, and to everyone who wanted me to share my opinion, I will share it unapologetically. So I don't think that guy's content, he fact checked what he talks about. He just sees an article. He doesn't care if this article is from Newsroom, from News 24, from some journalist who is speaking out of pocket because they want to speak. I think he reads anything that is written by anyone, usually people of the EFF, Julius Malema. As long as people are talking about Julius Malema, I don't think he cares to go and fact check, to go and wait for statements from the EFF, from Julius Malema. He doesn't care to do the extra investigation. That's what I think. Because I believe that he thrives, and the excuse he's gonna make is that he reads the article live on the video, and then he doesn't read it before. He doesn't go and do extra research before he records. He reads the article live like this. So he speaks about it and comments about it live on the video without fact checking before speaking in front of people. Some things, you can read. It's easy to read an article, but you also need to go and fact check the things you wrote, you were reading in the article. Is this true? How true is this? What is this person whom they're talking about saying about this? Is this true? What happened about this? What is going to happen? Okay, what is this one saying? Okay, this might be true, because there's plenty of justifications this is true. I don't think he does that. No, he reads an article, he finds an article interesting, he finds an article as one of the articles that will favor his narratives or favor the things he likes to talk about, usually talking about the MK party, the EFF, just saying anything. Doesn't care if it's facts, doesn't care if it's true, doesn't care. As long as there's an article, he reads it. Today he can read an article that says Julius Malema divorced with his wife, which I don't think that's even true. He didn't divorce with his wife. There's no statement of Julius Malema saying he divorced with his wife. There's no statement of Julius Malema's wife saying they're going through a divorce. Even the news outlets, Citizen News, they had to release an apology to apologize to Julius Malema. And then he still made that content because somehow there's content to be made. So, and another thing I've observed about him, you said you wanted my opinion. This is my opinion, because I went and watched this with my own data, went and watched his things for you guys to share my opinion. I went and watched. I don't usually watch YouTubers on my space unless it's King Sage So, because I learn a lot from King Sage So. I don't watch many people, like I don't care. So I had to. What I mean is that I don't watch many YouTubers on my space. I watch YouTubers outside of my space doing other things. That is not politics. That's what I meant to say. People in my space, I don't care. So I went and watched. I think it's for the man. Yeah, there's money to be made in that podcast. This is my opinion. I'm not saying it's fact. I'm not saying this is what is happening. This is what I think. There's a money catch for him in that podcast. He has to make money. Like even in the videos, there's a part in the video where it shut down and then it promotes something about, can you please send money in my account? This is my FNP account. Can you please send money? So somewhere this is my opinion. I saw it. I watched it. So there's money to be made. And most money to be made for him is when he's talking against the EFF. And then when he's talking about the MK party. Always talking about the MK party. I don't know his opinion on immigration. I don't know his opinion on other things that really matter in our country. What is his opinion about what's happening there in Mozambique? I don't know his opinion about a lot of things happening around South Africa. But his opinions about MK party, I know. His opinions about the EFF, I know. Any article written, even if it's false, about the EFF, he will report it and he will read it live on the air, on the video. And he can't read. This is my opinion. He can't read. And there's nothing wrong. Maybe he just can't speak proper English. He gets boring when he reads. It gets to a point where it's like, bruh, just don't read. Just talk and share your opinion. Don't read. Because you can't read, you're annoying us, you're cutting, you're like, You can't pronounce people's names. He doesn't care to wanna know how to pronounce people's names before you talk about people. Like, he's not invested in what he be talking about. He just talks to talk. He doesn't have a conviction when he speaks. But that part where he cuts, I think in a video he cuts 2 times. He promotes something. Can you please send money to our FNP? This is money for the studio. This is money for something company of what company media. You send money. Like, there's always somewhere in the videos he chop. And then he's like, if you didn't subscribe, you must subscribe. If you want to send money, you must send money. That's what caught my attention. I'm like, oh, I don't trust YouTubers who always want people to subscribe by force, who always want people to send money. I don't trust people who do that. People, if they want to send money, they will send money for you if you're genuine. Why do you have to ask? That's why they're like, man. Yeah, this guy, no. So me, I don't like his content. Period. I don't like unscripted debate. I don't think he's contributing much to this game of commenting about SA politics. I don't think he's contributing much. The best to ever do it, of course, there's Mighty Jamie. Of course, and there's Susan Pofu Wash. Of course, there's King Sage So. There's also that lady of the EFF. What is this lady? I forget his name. The chubby lady, the yellow bone lady, who always talks about the EFF, updating about the EFF stuff. Is it Nolitando, Nelly Caesar? I forgot, excuse my sister, but you guys know her. And there's that lady. Those ones, for me, I'm like, yeah, I trust these ones to share a proper opinion, not some propagandist clickbait opinions. Yes. And yeah, that's my opinion. I don't like unscripted debate. This is me. I don't care you like him or what. People ask me to share my opinion. This is my opinion. But it is what it is. Thank you very much.